Okay, so because I'm so indecisive about decks, I'm giving you another deck profile, an update on the Koa'Ki Meiru deck. Because my initial thoughts was that the deck sucked, and I kind of put it away and tried to get rid of it, but no one wanted it. Well, actually, a few people wanted it, and they told me I was stupid because these things aren't 10 apiece. And it's just like, yeah, they're a bit more, but whatever. I ended up putting back the deck together, and I was testing it, and it's actually pretty good. So I'm going to give you the update and talk a little about it. So I'm not really going to explain it too much because I already did that, and you should probably all know what these cards do. So 3 Urnite, the freaking broke-ass guy, he's 2000 attack is way too strong for him. And then he just gets your Crusader, and this guy is such a pain in the ass because I draw him way more than I draw him. It's ridiculous. I draw him more than I draw this and Diamond Core combined. It's retarded. But if you draw him and a Diamond Core and like no other combo pieces, I have actually used him. Like I'll run over something to get back the Diamond Core and get my other piece, and then just go off from there. So, I mean, he can be useful, but really, I hate drawing him. It's so annoying, but you have to play 3. And then I play 1 ice. I never draw him, but you can bring him out. I like having the 4th one. Some people don't like it, but I like having just in case you draw the Crusader, so at least you should still have at least one deck. I find most times when you do the combo, I'll always have at least 2 targets in the deck for Urnite, regardless of whether I draw a Crusader or 2 or an ice and a Crusader. But yeah, I like him better than Tornado because I understand Tornado, he blows up all special monsters, but you have to return the Diamond Core from hand to the top of the deck, which I don't really like because then I have to draw it next turn and I might as well just skip my draw phase. So I like Ice. I mean, he's kind of a minus, but sometimes, but a lot of the times he's a 1-for-1. Discard a card in your hand to destroy a special monster on the field. That's as many times as you want. And my computer's making noises. So yeah, he just puts in work. And to keep him alive, you can reveal a continuous spell, or pitch the Iron Core. So yeah, there's that. Also, let me know what you guys think about the new camera angle and me trying this out for a while. I got a new laptop the other day, so I'm gonna be messing around with this. So I like it. My phone has better quality, but it's whatever. I like this better. For the Firefish, we got 2 Bear, Gorilla, and the Wolf Bark. Just the basic engine. I kind of want to play 3 Bear, but I just don't have room. And I really like Gorilla because he's just a searchable out to just random back row that can otherwise annoy you. Like Decrees and stuff. Because Decree is really annoying. And then there's a few different ways you can play this deck, but I like the hands. I know some people play card cards, some people play just this straight up, other people play trap tricks. I like the hands because I find it's just the best way to play it. I've tried it with card cards, I ended up losing games because I kept drawing the card cards. And the trap tricks weren't really working out either because I just didn't feel like they flowed really well with the deck. But I think the hands flow pretty nice. Because I mean they're just hands. It's just Reborn Tengu basically, which Reborn Tengu would be amazing in this deck because he's a Beast Warrior. So that would be super insane. But yeah, that's the whole monster lineup. It's pretty standard, I guess. And then spells, I took Iron Core up to 3 because I find it's more consistent in an already inconsistent deck. So it just helps move things along. And I very rarely get more than one of these in a duel. I don't know why. I just get lucky with it. Although I'm gonna go to locals, I'm gonna open up a 3. I'll be like, oh, it's whatever. 3 Diamond Core. It's kind of funny how 1 card makes a deck really good, but this card is insane. Search for any Koa'Ki Meiru card and just protects all your Koa'Ki Meirus, even from their own effects. And this is not a quick effect. I feel like I should mention that. Then we got the 3 Tinky. Search out like half your monster lineup, or most of your monster lineup, and a Tensu. It helps you go off, and like you can go Tiger King, Like if you have a second Urnite, when you do your combo, you can go Tiger King into this and summon another one, and then bring out more stuff and put a lot of damage on the board. So it's Tensu is what's working, and then 2 lands because I just all of like every monster in this deck, like it needs almost every monster like needs to stick to the board when you drop out, like to get your combos off, like to get um a bear. Just getting his effect off, get your Tenki. Wolf Bark, you definitely want him to go off, make them waste like a Tarantula or a Bottomless or something, and especially Urnite if you don't have the Diamond Core. So Lance is very, very good. For the traps, we got a Warning, because it's Warning, Bottomless, just stables. I don't really like Compulse right now, but, I mean, it's whatever. Deep Prison, Deep Prison's pretty good. I don't know. Some people don't like battle traps right now, and I mean I can see where you would think that they're bad, but I just like them because just certain decks, just a lot of decks just die to this card. So, but I probably wouldn't play 3. I don't know. Breakthrough because it's better than Fiendish. I don't know why people are still playing Fiendish because everyone's playing MST, and everyone just blind spaces and that's stupid shit. Like, but if you blind space, you're a total fucking idiot. I'm sorry, but you're just retarded if you do that, especially in a format where or just in a game overall where artifacts are such a big factor. I think blind spacing just should have died out when what's his face blind space the Sanctum at Nats. That was really funny. But yeah, if you blind space this, I'm just like whatever, just use it later. So go ahead, waste your MSTs, be my guest. Wiretap, because there's a lot of traps in the meta, but I probably wouldn't recommend playing 3 because Lightsworn or a deck. And then Blackhorn, because it's really good. That's the main deck. I'll go over the side real quick. Maxis, I don't think this is a great card right now, but it's decent against like Madolches and Heretics, because there's a few Heretic decks on my locals. Koa'Ki Meiru, Jago, as long as he prevents either player from special summoning light or dark monsters. So it's really great against like Lightsworns, artifacts, and just other random decks, and it's going to be good against Shaddolls, but you have to reveal a dragon or pitch Iron Core to keep him alive, so he's not going to live for too long, because you'll need the whatchamacallit, the Diamond Core. So, I mean, he's good, but he's 1900, so, and you can bring him out with Urnite. So, D Fisher, because I like to side this in whenever the hands are just not doing it, mostly against like Lightsworns and stuff like that. Decks that don't really play a lot of back row, or decks that play too much back row. Just like, I actually have no idea what I'm talking about. So, Nobleman, I really like this card. Some people tell me I'm dumb for playing it, but really, I find that every time I go to locals, I end up playing one deck that this is good against. The other day, I played against Ghost Chicks, and this was good. I played against my friend a few weeks ago playing E-Balls. This got in there. I didn't hit Westlow, but sad face. And then, there's just Gravekeepers are a thing. There's that one guy who's probably somewhere who's still playing Coons. But yeah, and this is going to be good in Shaddolls again, because everyone's freaking out about that deck, but really, I don't know. I think a lot of it's hype, but anyway. MST, it's just MST, and it's good against decks, and I like this against Madolche, because it gets rid of Chateau, and whatchamacallit, Ticket. Needle Ceiling, just for like Lightsworn and stuff. Deep Dark Trapple for Lightsworn. And just any other deck like Heretics or just decks that drop big monsters. And then Debunk for like Bujins, Lightsworn, hands, artifacts, whatever. It's really good. For the extra deck is just a toolbox. That's all it is. But you need the double Tiger King. This is very necessary because this card is insane in this deck. I make this card more in this deck than I ever did when I played Fire Fist. I think I made it like once or twice when I played Fire Fist. And this comes out like every game, pretty much, that you get Urnite off. So he is super duper insane. A Cardinal, because it's possible, but you'll probably never make him. Kagasuchi, he's just a wall 101. He's broken, and I would probably recommend playing a second if you had one. I only have one right now, so. But at least I have. I mean, at least I have one. Exciton, whatever. Roach, he's really good right now. Direwolf, Emerald, he's also pretty good. Recycles your hands and your knights and whatnot. This guy is really good. You can do a lot of stupid things with him. Like I think I was playing on Nebra the other day, and I was just wrecking this guy. He was playing like Lights when I had a Roach. I went Rhapsody, banished 2 cards, and then equipped him onto Roach and made him like a 31 beat stick. So that's a lot of fun. Black Ship, because it's just Black Ship, Dweller, and Cowboy, because they're just staples. So yeah, that's their deck as I've been playing it. I haven't done too much testing with it, but you open up like you'd think like the combo with him can be like hard to do because there's a lot of pieces involved, and I realize that, but I played 3 or 4 games against my friend the other day. I opened the combo every single time. So I mean, I didn't win every single time, but I opened it every time. So yeah, that's the deck. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to comment, rate, and sub, and just give me feedback. So thanks, guys.